We have a question from Katarina in Innsbruck, Austria, in regards to the UK Dunlop 211 race tyres. Her question is, we set tyre pressure and in the cold weather the tyres tear, but when the track is much hotter and warmer there is no tyre tearing whatsoever. Can you please help us understand why that is happening? Well, there's a couple things here, Katarina. One, in cold weather you need to use a slightly harder compound, say a medium compound, because that will be much more durable when the track is cold and the weather is cold. My guess is that you are using a softer compound tire because it is cold, so you logically think to use a soft compound tire, and that tears immediately. However, when the track gets hot and the ambient temperatures are up there, say 30 degrees Celsius, the tire works fine, you get good grip, and it doesn't wear a tear at all. So in regards to that, obviously there is a correct compound tire for the correct track and ambient tire temperature needs that the tire has. So correct compound for correct temperature is essential. So in the colder weather, go for a more medium type compound. In the hotter weather, you can go towards a softer compound tire with a Dunlop. The tire pressures are the same no matter which compound you use, so that has to be a constant. And as always, on anything to do with tires, you have to calibrate your gauge every time you go to the track so that you know the hot pressure reading you are putting into the tire is 100% accurate. Unless you can verify that, you can really not change suspension or do any tuning in that regard because you don't know if your gauge is accurate. 99% of all tire problems relate specifically to that. So please have your gauge calibrated before every race weekend. Send your questions via Facebook to me at Dave Marsh Tuning, and thank you as always.